I am back. That's right, I am back. DrHooksMalone, making my long-awaited YouTube return after a month of absence as my entire universe was ruthlessly deleted. I spent the entire month recreating everything, and now we're back. And tonight, I'd like to welcome you to SANTASLAM, a surprise Christmas present nobody knew they were gonna get. We are live and ready for IWF action. I'm very rusty at this. I haven't done it in quite some time. And we're going to see how things go. But I'd like to welcome you once again to SANTASLAM, brought to you by DrHooksMalone and the IWF. Thank you to all my friends for helping me to present you with this action. As up first, from his home in TCW, the thrilling sumo superstar, hailing from the land of the rising sun, the man mountain himself, Yoshihana, being accompanied by his inspirational muse, if you will. The great Shibata will occupy the corner of Yoshihana tonight on Christmas Day here at SANTASLAM as he faces a newcomer, a Christmas goblin, if you will, in El Duende. That literally translates to the goblin. He's a lucha goblin. Can Yoshihana overcome this unknown superstar we've never seen before? We have no idea what El Duende has in store for the Man Mountain as Yoshihana looks forward to hopefully facing his rival Sumo Joe once again. That's right, the IWF is back in action after a long absence. That means that the upcoming new year, I'll finally be able to present to you the show that I was trying to advertise since October. The Zombie Apocalypse is finally going to happen, where the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez from earlier this year, Monster Perez, the #1 contender, will finally get his championship match at the Zombie Apocalypse. But tonight, he will be in our main event in a fatal four-way, along with the IWF Heavyweight Champion, the Madman. He will be competing tonight. For now,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the great Shibata from Hiroshima, Japan. Weighing in at 514 pounds, the immovable object.
Backstabbing, lying, manipulation, you name it.
Yoshihana from the land of the rising sun, the man that defeated Sumo Joe at the Monster Rumble in a submission match. Yoshihana easily overcame his rival after being defeated by Sumo Joe under questionable circumstances when we went big in Japan months ago. Yoshihana got his win back, but now Sumo Joe is on the chase for his rival Yoshihana. Yoshihana, he wants to put this thing to rest and destroy Sumo Joe once and for all. Will he be able to do so when Sumo Joe faces Yoshihana one-on-one at the Zombie Apocalypse? I know I've been promising that thing for a while. It's actually going to happen this time. I got a cloud to save my universe. It doesn't matter if it freezes. As now Yoshihana's opponent will make his way to the ring by special appearance.
And
the Goblin
from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 240 pounds, El Duende.
El Duende making his debut and his arrival here tonight. How will El Duende fare when he squares off against the Man Mountain? An impossible task. As I was saying, an impossible task lies ahead of El Duende here tonight on Christmas Day. with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me for SANTASLAM, this very special presentation. As I said, I spent all month creating and preparing to make my return after I was so ruthlessly deleted by my own video game. I lost all my characters and I recreated everything in a month. Can you believe it? Maybe not everything, but a lot of stuff. That's now El Duende, this Christmas goblin. He's putting the boots to the massive man-mountain Yoshihana. In big trouble now. The 7-footer, the big man from Japan. As I would say, the rival, the one Sumo Joe, hoping to get his win back. He's got to get Yoshihana between the ropes first. El Duende stomping away on his opponent for this evening. Yoshihana taking on the Lucha Goblin El Duende. Yoshihana scoops up the Goblin. Belly-to-belly suplex, and what a belly it is! El Duende kicking out at one. Unbelievable action here on SANTASLAM. Brought to you by DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me here on Christmas Day. I wish you a Merry Christmas. As Yoshihana attempts to make a comeback on his opponent, El Duende. Headbutt takes down the massive main mountain. The thrilling sumo superstar Yoshihana down on the mat now as Duende delivers a flying senton bomb. Down for the pin. 2 count only for El Duende on that occasion as Yoshihana still has some more gas left in the tank. Duende setting up. Can El Duende make good on his debut here tonight? As this little Christmas goblin takes on the massive man-mountain Yoshihana. Stomp into the chest of Duende. As Yoshihana takes control. The great Shibata watching on from the outside in support of Yoshihana as he takes on El Duende here tonight on SANTASLAM. Duende whips into the corner with force as Yoshi drops him with a headbutt. And we all know what he's setting up for. The man-mountain Yoshihana climbs the ropes, bonsai! And El Duende is squashed. He is Christmas pudding at this point. No! El Duende able to kick out. As Yoshihana, frustrated, yanks up the Goblin. He wanted to go for that spike, but Duende fighting back. Now some flying kick, it looked to be. Now, slamming the head of the sumo superstar into the mat. El Duende fighting with everything he's got. Here in his debut. Can this bizarre Goblin Luchador overcome the massive Yoshihana? The great Shibata coming into play. Distracting the Goblin. That's how Yoshihana drops him with a snake eyes on the turnbuckle and nearly gets the pin over El Duende. Can the Lucha Goblin overcome an impossible feat? As Yoshihana spikes him at first into the mat with the Saito suplex. He's very much here on Saito. That's now Duende attempts to come back on his opponent. opponent, the massive and mighty Yoshihana, in trouble. The Yanks Twente down, attempting to separate that shoulder. That's now Twente is tossed like a child. And the Lucha Goblin. Now he's got Yoshihana whipped into the ropes. Back with a flying foot. The Shibata once again gains the attention of the Lucha Goblin. Yoshihana sneaking up on Twente now. But Twente able to fight it off. Tossed over the top rope, but now Yoshihana drags it back in. Smashing it face first into the mat. Dragon screw leg whip. Twente now working over Yoshihana down on the mat. Can El Twente, the Christmas Goblin, get the winner? Flying Santa from the top. Yoshihana's down. 2 count only. El Twente nearly defeated Yoshihana. And stranger things have happened. El Twente still in control. Now signaling to the fans. Yoshi, look out. Yoshihana dodges the flying headbutt from Twente. But he takes out the legs. Yoshihana getting yanked up from the Lucha Goblin. Shibata attempting to gain the attention of the referee. But Twente continues his assault. Yoshihana back now on Twente, whips him into the corner. Headbutt flattens Twente. Yoshihana setting up once again as Shibata attempts to throw a chair in. Perhaps a moot point now as Yoshihana uses his massive posterior as a weapon. A funky weapon, if you will, as Yoshihana's down for the pin. And Yoshi defeats El Twente, a Christmas Goblin, vanquished here in his debut on SANTASLAM.
Here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
El Twente putting up the fight of a lifetime here against the massive man mountain, but Yoshihana was far too much for the Christmas Goblin to overcome. And we all knew that it was going to take a Christmas miracle for El Twente to defeat
Here is your
Yoshihana.
winner, the immovable object.
But there is no such luck for Twente here tonight as Yoshihana gains another victory. But now, here's Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe invading SANTASLAM. As Yoshihana shows off, Sumo Joe sneaks up on and applies that silent submission. And Yoshi's tapping out. The great Shibata at a loss. Yoshihana down on the mat at the hands of his rival Sumo Joe. Running in and making the attack. Now just staring down. Yoshi's in a fight with Shibata. What the hell was that? The great Shibata. She tried to attack Yoshihana. What a bizarre turn of events. After the interference from Sumo Joe. As up next, we're going to see one of 2 championship matches. That's right, there are 2 titles on the line tonight. Here in our return on SANTASLAM, the IWF, and DrHooksMalone is back. Tonight, Jada Clubber Lane, the mighty indomitable women's world champion. She will be accompanied by her affiliates, JC Platinum, as well as her boyfriend Xavion, the Nigerian prize fighter. They will occupy the corner of the champion as tonight she puts her title on the line against an appropriate challenger. Ice will compete for the women's championship here on SANTASLAM. And will the Icelandic superstar be able to receive that Christmas miracle that evaded El Duende here tonight? Will Ice overcome the mighty Jada Clubber Lane? Or will she fall like so many others have at the feet of the champion? The head bitch in charge, the clubber, the Chicago prize fighter, Jada Lane, puts her world title on the line tonight against a worthy challenger, the Icelandic superstar Ice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
As now Ice makes her arrival. The Icelandic superstar having a tough year, dealing with the likes of the Coven. And Mercedes Frost, that is. The Coven and Mercedes Frost certainly interfering in the life and the affairs of Ice. But tonight, she has the chance to erase all of that, to redeem herself, to rise to the top of the IWF by obtaining the Women's World Championship. Can the Icelandic superstar overcome the mighty Clubber as Jada Lane puts her title on the line? I am DrHooksMalone, and this is SANTASLAM. I'd like to thank you for joining me for my return to YouTube after a month-long absence. My universe was deleted. I had to create it all over again, but I'm back. As now the champion, Jada Clubber Lane. She's enjoyed her cushy month off. Now she returns to action, looking to defend her championship here on Christmas Day.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Most people celebrate Christmas with their families. These superstars look to compete and rise to the top here in the IWF. Merry Christmas to you, Big Chuck. Good to see you. As now you're about to witness
Introducing the
the
challenger
World
from
Championship.
Reykjavik, Iceland. And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois. She's the World Women's Wrestling Champion, Jada Lane.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
It is Christmas Day. I am smoking and drinking and enjoying myself. As up next here on SANTASLAM, the Women's World Championship will be on the line when Jada Clubber Lane, the indomitable champion, puts it on the line against Ice, the Icelandic superstar, appropriately named for tonight's event. Here on SANTASLAM, Ice attempts to become the champion of the world. If only she can overcome the Chicago prize fighter. Ice now takes an early lead with her athletics. Kicks and strikes, flattens Jada Clubber Lane with that leg sweep. And Ice in control, perhaps a bit arrogant, placing a foot on the throat of the mighty Clubber. Ice may want to be careful. Jada Clubber Lane, a force to be reckoned with. Yanked up by the Icelandic superstar. Now Ice in control of Jada Lane. Coming back down. tossing Ice like a rag doll.
The superstar hooking in. Look at this rush of strikes.
Champion with shots into the gut of the challenger, Ice. And Jada Lane flattens Ice with a right hand. Work on the leg. She'll club the kneecap right off. Jada Clubber Lane. Taking advantage of her prone opponent down on the mat. The champion. Punishing Ice.
Impressive to not even allow it.
Early kick out is 2. As Jada Clubber Lane attempts to maintain control here. With no frills, Jada Clubber Lane dodge more fist into the skull of Ice. As if she's trying to crack open a coconut, Jada Clubber Lane pounds away with those piston-like right hands. Ice looking to fight back. And Jada Lane a bit too much. As Ice is tossed over the top rope with ease. The champion, Jada Lane, in pursuit. Now just knocks out Ice with a huge right hand. Jada Clubber Lane just punches Ice with her down uppercut. But she's not out of this one yet. She went for a sliding catch. Once to the offense of Ice. Back with rights and lefts.
She needs to get back in.
As Xavier and Jason Platinum come over to that side of the ring. We are in a count of 8. Jada Clubber Lane, the champion, breaks the count.
Are legal, so hopefully this will be a short.
Jada Lane wants to defeat Ice between the ropes. JC Platinum seems happy about it. Jada Lane smashes her into the mat with a one-handed spine buster. A huge right hand just knocking the lights out. Ice in huge trouble down on the mat. 2 count only. Jada Clubber Lane nearly put away Ice. As the challenger pulls some time to come back. Gets Blackneck again with another right hand. But Ice slides and takes the lights out of Jada Lane. She's not out of it yet. Ice taking massive amounts of punishment. At the hands of Jada Clubber Lane, throwing those fists, throwing the hands. And butt into the back. Clawing away at the face. Ice taking a beating of the lifetime. Jada Lane applies a rear naked choke in the center of the ring. And Ice is forced to submit. The Icelandic superstar granted the opportunity of a lifetime here tonight, but she was unable to overcome a massive and mighty Jada Clubber Lane.
It's a good one. Here's another look.
The champion. Putting away Ice with ease here once she locked on that rear naked choke. It was lights out. Jada Clubber Lane living up to her namesake. Clubbing the Icelandic superstar with no remorse here tonight on SANTASLAM as the champion retains her title once again.
And still World Women's Wrestling Champion, Jada Lane.
Jada Clubber Lane.
No contest.
The Chicago prize fighter.
Barely even broke a sweat.
Perhaps a crown jewel of Platinum Production, successful once again. Much to the chagrin of Ice, unsuccessful in her rise here tonight. She was defeated. But up next, we're going to see the tag team champions, one half of the tag team champions, Devin Gabriel. He's going to take on his rival, Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja, the tag team partner and associate of one Victor Gabriel, the father of Devin Gabriel, the devilish murderer that took Devin's mother away from him in a satanic ritual after defeating Devin Gabriel in the 3 stages of hell over Halloween. Devin Gabriel, he lost his mind and went on the attack after his father. Now, after regaining his senses and becoming one half of the tag team champions along with his partner Phantasm, Devin Gabriel will look to take on Phantasm's rival, as it were Dark Ninja, that sliced open Phantasm's brother Spectre and cost him the Lucha Championship earlier this year. Can Devin Gabriel get some revenge for his friend Phantasm? And perhaps rub it in the face of his father, the man standing in the corner of Dark Ninja. Devin Gabriel, he'll get to spend the holidays with his family after all. As up next, Gabriel will take on Dark Ninja in one-on-one competition. Here on SANTASLAM with DrHooksMalone and the IWF.
They are ready for battle.
As now the World Tag Team Champions make their arrival here on Christmas Day. Devin Gabriel and Phantasm successful at the Survival Series, our last broadcast. Tonight, Devin Gabriel will go alone against Dark Ninja. However, his partner will be in his corner, as his devilish murderous father occupies the corner of his opponent, Dark Ninja. Can Devin Gabriel overcome the psychological odds here tonight?
And here he comes. DrHooksMalone back here with you as now we see the entrance of the devilish murderous father of Devin Gabriel, Victor Gabriel himself, Inferno, leading Dark Ninja to the ring. 2 members of Los Diablos, Inferno being the devilish spiritual advisor, the Wizard of Swords, the Merlin, the right-hand man to El Rey Diablo. As Dark Ninja is the ninja assassin. Well, Dark Ninja take out the son of Inferno, Devin Gabriel, here tonight.
As I said, I had my entire universe deleted. If any of these characters look a little bit different, that's because they're brand new. That's not Tommy Gabriel. Goes one-on-one with DrHooksMalone on SANTASLAM. Brought to you by the IWF2K. Watching on from the outside. That's Tommy Gabriel. Takes the lead. Runs up the rope for the East. Tornado DDT. DrHooksMalone looking to make a quick comeback here on Gabriel. Torture and power bomb. That's Gabriel. Takes over on DrHooksMalone.
Firm control.
Devin Gabriel, no shortage of tragedy in his life. Losing his mother at a young age due to his murderous father's satanic ritual. And of course his father disappearing. Devin Gabriel, he just put it all on there. Boss once again.
And I have no doubt they're going to be dearly for it.
What a sob story. Merry Christmas, Devin. With a running power bomb here on the outside from DrHooksMalone. Shades of Jushin Thunder Liger and the Ultimo Dragon. As DrHooksMalone works over the arms. Taking apart Devin Gabriel one piece at a time. And locking the arm back. Going after the fingers of Devin Gabriel. That's fantastic. Cheers his partner on Devin Gabriel, one out of the World Tag Team Champions. Having his fair share of problems here tonight at the hands of DrHooksMalone.
Nasty right hand.
That's a current kick, knocks DrHooksMalone to the outside. But Devin Gabriel sacrifices his body once again. No. DrHooksMalone back in the ring. Going to take control over the champion. Devin Gabriel takes a shot to the thigh, and now it's driven face first into the back by DrHooksMalone. Gabriel takes the first point, kick to DrHooksMalone. These two superstars butt heads. That's Gabriel, DrHooksMalone, and Torres. And trying to yank the arm out of socket. Kicks and shots, knee to the face, sweeps the legs. Gabriel went for that stop. Twist inspired by Gabriel's mentor, Bruce McGinnis.
Desperate right hands connecting.
Conspicuous by his absence, injured earlier this year by Gabriel's father on the outside. And now DrHooksMalone comes back with a huge tornado DDT. Flattens Gabriel. Check out the area ninja. Slaps away in the face. Takes Devin Gabriel down once more. Looking to break that arm. DrHooksMalone continually going back to the arm. And now Devin Gabriel scoops the legs and he's got the Stone Mountain Crab. The Stone Mountain Georgia native. Devin Gabriel applied his signature finishing maneuver. Has now DrHooksMalone. Comes back with strikes and shots. Knees into the face. Devin Gabriel, huge drop. 2 count only. Can Devin Gabriel recover from this sort of attack? This assault from the assassin as he eats a pile driver. DrHooksMalone on top. Going for it over that water's way stop. Kicks and shots. Stomped into the fingers. Kicked into the back. DrHooksMalone taking Gabriel apart. Gabriel Dark Ninja in deep trouble. As Gabriel goes up top once again. Wait for it. Trying to stop the Godson. Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja. Takes it down and come back with Dark Gabriel to quick eradication. Brian spin kick for Dark Ninja. Ducked out of the way, using the beard to his advantage. Dark Ninja regains control by any means necessary. And goes to break the arm once again. Devin Gabriel gonna have trouble using it. Missed now Dark Ninja. Needs the face off of Devin Gabriel. Scooping him up once again. Pile driver connects. Big time pile driver. Dark Ninja in control. Gets a stop but just barely connects. Dark Ninja with the heels into the ribs. But Devin Gabriel survives. Devin Gabriel, Dark Ninja once again. Reporting in the face. Devin Gabriel jumps back up, scoops the legs and stomps the guts out of Dark Ninja, who's back in the train, scribbling with action fast and furious between these two superstars. What a match! We have it tonight on SANTASLAM as Dark Ninja now looks to break the arm once again of Devin Gabriel. But it wasn't enough. Devin Gabriel escapes the hold. Dark Ninja taking control with repeated kicks to the face. Blaze Gabriel just barely kicks out. I thought Gabriel was out there. Dark Ninja now climbs to the top. Right in the face of Phantasm. Warriors way stop. Dark Ninja finishes off Devin Gabriel. SANTASLAM. What a match. Devin Gabriel disappointed once again here on Christmas Day. As his partner Phantasm watches on, Dark Ninja defeats one half of the tag team champions in a show stealer.
Here is your winner, the Ninja, Rude. Oh!
Dark Ninja comes out on top over Devin Gabriel. What a huge win for Dark Ninja here tonight. And this will guarantee Inferno and Dark Ninja to the members of Los Diablos a tag team championship match at the upcoming event, the Zombie Apocalypse. That's right, I'm on a roll. I will continue to bring you shows from now on. Up next, the IWF United States Championship will be on the line. As the champion Sweetness, he will be accompanied by his new main squeeze, Candy Casey Douglas. Candy Casey Douglas getting inside the mind of Sweetness, occupying his corner now. Apparently, Candy Casey Douglas friends, Menage a Trois, Luscious Laura Jackson and beautiful Britney Spirit don't enjoy the company of Sweetness. Luscious Laura and Britney Spirit challenging Candy Casey, wondering what she's doing with a man like Sweetness. As the Candy Man from Sugar Hill has risen to become the United States champion here in the IWF. Now Candy Casey Douglas, perhaps she looks to take advantage and milk Sweetness for all he's worth. However, tonight, Sweetness, he's going to square off against his longtime rival, Trey Preston A very worthy challenger, to say the least. The Texas Gunslinger will finally get his opportunity here tonight. Will we see a new United States champion? Will the graduate of Territory Funk U come out on top?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
As now the native Texan Trey Preston, the gunslinger himself, mixes some prideful. Well, Trey Preston's unique blend of martial arts being able to overcome the newly crowned United States champion. Of course, it's been over a month that Sweetness has held the title, but that's because I was off the air. Tonight, Sweetness, he'll finally defend his championship against his longtime rival. These two started out together training at Funk University.
More than ready to become the standard bearer of this division.
Forming a rivalry earlier this year over the affections and the attention of the Louisville Slugger, Pinchy Valeska. Missing in action here tonight. We still have not had word from Pinchy Valeska since the debut of her adopted sister, Calico. Calico will be in action later on tonight here on SANTASLAM. But now we see the entrance of the United States champion, Sweetness, being accompanied by Candy Casey Douglas. And how appropriate for the United States champion. Sweetness overcoming the likes of Johnny USA as well as Ace Gold in defense of the United States Championship. He's been a great champion so far. Will the addition of Candy Casey Douglas in his corner and in his ear, and one would think in his bed as well, will that be enough for Sweetness to be able to overcome one of his greatest rivals, if not his greatest rival and nemesis, the native Texan, the gunslinger, Trey Preston?
The pressure is on for the champion.
Guess who's going to walk away with the gold here tonight? Will it be a Merry Christmas for Trey Preston or Sweetness, as the United States Championship hangs in the balance?
Introducing the challenger from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Maverick,
Trey Preston. Of course, I don't have that name.
And introducing the champion from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 327 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Candyman, oh, Sugarfoot, Sweetness.
The United States champion, Sweetness, being accompanied by Candy Casey Douglas, much to the chagrin of Candy Casey's friends, Brittany and Laura. Nonetheless, Sweetness, he will defend his United States Championship against the Gunslinger. And Trey Preston comes out on top here tonight. How will that affect the relationship of Sweetness and Candy Casey? Want to find out.
That it's highly coveted. Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape, but this title
Square
is great.
You're on SANTASLAM.
Classics. Hey, Cowboy, that's okay. Absolutely not. I'll be bringing this service to my sources.
Sweetness, strong. Throwing those signature punches. Pops, pressed it up. One crossbody to the back. Sweetness in full control. Another challenger.
He is revving up the air. Saving us.
But Sweetness catching and sleeping on the apron. Plumbing it. Face first down. SANTASLAM. Now Trey Preston. Got some out of comeback on the big man going up top for the year. Nails the flying elbow. Trey Preston in control back up top. Went for a second flying elbow, but the champion got out of the way. The title is on the line. Will the champion, Sweetness, be able to overcome his career-long rival, Trey Preston here tonight? Along with some moral and emotional support of Candy Casey Douglas on the outside. At least one would think.
Every single part of his body.
Now Sweetness just going to work on Trey Preston, trying to take him apart. Stomping middle fingers over and over. Face first into the turnbuckle. Now Preston whipped to the opposite side. Stinger splash, not once, but twice. Sweetness nails it. Fireman carried up. Sweetness. Drops Preston on the top rope. Familiar movements from the champion. And now Trey Preston looks on to come back. As each one, the champion of Sweetness comes back to the side of a takedown. Preston's on the mat. Stays on him up, but now Sweetness down the pin. Preston applied, but Trey Preston handle a kick out. Now Olsen, Sweetness game at the leg tightly hooked, but now whips Preston into the corner. Over and scoop, slam, smashes Preston. Beautiful root slide. Sweetness. Nearly a sleeper. Nearly puts away Trey Preston. What a move from Sweetness.
You can't give up.
Tries to maintain control over Trey Preston. The gunslinger down. But he's back in control. Breaker and a fly clothesline. Preston looks to mount offense. Gonna claw away at the face of his rival Sweetness. No love lost here tonight. As Trey Preston springboards up. Nails that clothesline. Trey Preston, the challenger. Down for the pin. And the champion stays. Trey Preston
Of a second.
coming within a hair of defeating the champion Sweetness and walking away with the United States title. THANX handle. Still knocks Sweetness down nonetheless, whatever they'll let go. Trying to run past up to the head. As Candy Casey easily handled it and distract Trey Preston. Defooting Sweetness takes advantage. Drives up Preston to his face as the champion is in control, setting up. Sweetness now. State championship connects. Candy Casey cheering on her man as Preston is down. But he kicks out at two. He'll take one. And the switch in music. Trey Preston catches the gunslinger here tonight. And the United States champion chalks up another victory. As his new girl, Candy Casey Douglas, cheers on from the corner. I imagine Sweetness, he'll have a very Merry Christmas here tonight. After SANTASLAM.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, Candyman, oh, Sugarfoot, Sweetness.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one. This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Christmas night. A very Merry Christmas for the Candyman, as Trey Preston will go home disappointed. However, I'd imagine the feud between Sweetness and Preston is far from over. As up next, we're going to see the culmination of a feud that's been waging for months, as Los Aztecas team up to take on the High Rollers. Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis, the team to the right. They are accompanied by Azrael, the eldest brother of Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca. Azrael has seemingly undergone a full transformation, has now conformed to the ways and the dress code of the High Rollers as they look to groom Espectro Azteca to join their club. Instead, Azrael bought his way in, removing his mask voluntarily and betraying his brothers in Padre and Espectro. Can Padre and Espectro use that fire to fuel their way to victory here tonight over Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis? Or will the High Rollers' skill be too much for the Aztec Warriors? We'll have to find out here on SANTASLAM. DrHooksMalone, it's been a while. I'd like to thank you all for joining me.
Here comes trouble.
As now Los Aztecas make their arrival with the Aztec Haka. Azteca! Azteca! Padre and Espectro make their arrival here tonight on SANTASLAM.
Now we're talking.
Los Aztecas making their arrival here tonight. As now their opponents arrive strutting as usual. Ronnie Flash Valentine, the Bleach Blonde Mafia Don, the New York Nature Boy, strutting up front, being accompanied
Come on, let's
by
go.
the Prince, the Jack of Spades, Romeo Adonis, the brother of Queen Crystal, one of the owners of the IWF, a member of the table. Of course, the board of directors occupying the table of the IWF. The powers that be. Romeo Adonis with a strong pedigree. The heir apparent being the son of the great King Arthur Hawk, the brother of Queen Crystal. But now, he will team with Ronnie Flash Valentine.
Tag team match underway. Bragg
In
and Rocks in the
attempted
division on
hopes
the line.
of taking out Padre the Spectro Azteca as their brother Azrael watches on from the outside. Padre the Spectro would love to get their hands on their brother once again. Of course, after their war, that's a survival series.
Driven into the barricade.
Azrael, the key player, able to get the win for his team. Forcing Padre Spectro as well as Lobo and Big Poppy. Fork up $250,000 in repercussions over the loss of the contract of the Spectro Azteca. Now Los Aztecas still looking for revenge over their rivals, the High Rollers. Ronnie Flash Valentine takes the early lead over Padre Azteca.
No time to spare, really.
Padre may
Definitely
be
not where you
befuddled.
want to be right now. Just kill.
However, now Ronnie Flash Valentine is tossed to the outside with a power bomb.
Ripped across the top rope.
Padre Azteca frustrated with the early defense of the High Rollers.
These
Now
two
takes
teams
the
have
lead
gone to
and gets
war,
the tag out
Cole.
to
Of
his
course,
brother
you
Spectro.
know what's going on.
Spectro Azteca.
Strenuous effort.
And with the Gory Gorilla special. Tries to separate the Pectoralis. Azrael looks behind his own business and a Spectrum just came up with a tag. Wants to take advantage of his attack and assault. His partner, Romeo Adonis. Second to Spectrum again. He does. And Spectrum punches the referee for submission. Now back to Romeo Adonis. And Spectrum takes control now. Enters up. And sends flashes. Easy for Adonis. Takes control of the Spectrum. Trying to choke his rival out, but the Spectro Azteca able to escape the hold. Plunge from the Adonis with a right hand. Now gonna tag out to his brother, Padre Azteca.
Maybe just here he goes.
Padre now
Stops the count for his
Ronnie
partner.
Valentine quickly to make the save for his team. Takes over on Padre Azteca. Yanks up the Aztec Priest. nearly caught Romeo with that Aztec torture rack and forced his opponent to submit. What a match here tonight on Christmas night at SANTASLAM.
Here are your winners.
SANTASLAM overcoming their rivals, perhaps getting their way back from their loss in the Survival Series. Padre and Espectro certainly proud of their victory. We'll celebrate with a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Los Aztecas. I am DrHooksMalone. This is SANTASLAM. The return of the IWF after a month-long absence. As up next, we'll see the newly created, hot off the presses, the unholy Thanos. The massive superstar. He walked out on his team at the Survival Series, possibly costing them the victory that night, as Sumo Joe's team was able to pick up the win. The unholy Thanos locked eyes with Sumo Joe, and for some reason, he just left his team. Tonight, the unholy Thanos, he looks to take out Sumo Joe. Can he do so ahead of Sumo Joe's showdown, if you will, against his rival Yoshihana at the Zombie Apocalypse? Which one of these superstars will be able to put the other to a table here tonight in this showdown between the unholy Goliath and the Batman from Japan? As now the unholy Thanos makes his rival, the fiancé of Victoria Lovecraft, the leader of the unholy alliance, along with the disciples of darkness and the coven.
Go for it!
Tonight, the Leviathan of the IWF, angel to some, demon to others, the unholy Thanos will look to claim another victim on his road to success, his path of destruction.
That's it!
Can the unholy Thanos overcome the demons inside of him that forced him to walk away from his team and leave them high and dry? After the unholy Thanos stared down Sumo Joe, the referee counted 10. Tonight, the unholy Thanos, can he snap out of his trance and reclaim his victory over the Batman from Japan? Sumo Joe with a bittersweet year so far, nearly rising to the top of the IWF. The former #1 contender was unable to overcome the champion, holding one questionable victory over his rival Yoshihana. Sumo Joe went on to challenge Jamal Jones, but failed to overcome the Jamaican Olympian and then IWF champion. Tonight, Jamal Jones, he will compete in our main event along with the new IWF champion, the Madman, in a fatal four-way contest later on. But for now, Sumo Joe is getting a one-on-one with the unholy Thanos, an attempt to drive the big man through a table here on Christmas night. Who can overcome here tonight on SANTASLAM, brought to you by the IWF. As we look forward to our next mega event, the Zombie Apocalypse, been advertised since October, and it'll finally happen.
Tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
On New Year's weekend.
No pinfalls.
Now not only that,
Push your opponent through a table
catches
to win.
Sumo Show. Going to work on the Batman from Japan, tossing him about the room. Now Sumo Show. Drives a knee to the face of the unholy beast.
Now, what's the plan here?
And the massive Leviathan, the unholy Thanos, is in trouble now. At the hands of the Sumo Superstar. Sumo Show.
Lot of
Will
damage
think
being
nothing
done.
of the size difference. Will come at the unholy Thanos with everything he has. That's not Thanos. It's something to fight. Dropping all the way. And a knee drop.
Put yourself in a position to do that.
Continual machine gun-like offense from Sumo Show. The unholy Thanos regains control. But Thanos scoops up Sumo Show with ease. Drops him down to burst on the top rope. Sumo Show in huge trauma on the shoulders of the unholy Thanos. Elbows into the face. Coming back with a shot. Sumo strikes and punches in the face. Scoops up Thanos. Drives him into the show driver. Sumo Show in firm control over the massive Goliath, the unholy Thanos. He has been tossed with ease. Sumo Show pops up, but now the lights go out. The unholy Thanos with a miraculous recovery. Tossing Sumo Show to the outside. Strange happenings afoot here tonight on SANTASLAM. As the unholy Thanos drives a knee into the guts. And now the Blackpool native, the unholy Thanos, the father of Rachel Reyes, and the fiancée of Victoria Lovecraft, trying to destroy Sumo Show here tonight. Looking ahead to attempt to put an exclamation point on his feud with his very own son-in-law, El Susaro, the man who defeated him on Halloween. And the unholy Thanos have overcome. Verity's best for El Susaro. Tonight he's got his hands full with Sumo Show here on Christmas night. Thanos and Sumo Show one-on-one in a tables match on SANTASLAM. Elbows into the face. Sumo Show blocking into the face, first into the tail. What a move from the unholy Thanos, if only the table was set up. Having quite an effect on the Sumo Superstar. Drop onto the table.
yanking up the unholy Thanos, but he escapes. Sumo Show. Without a show. His weapon to the table. The unholy Thanos. Setting up his back. The Sumo Show escapes. Clotheslines in the park. The unholy Thanos down to the mat. Sumo Show. Dragging Thanos around, trying to get him to the table. Can he do it? The unholy Thanos fighting out of it. Sumo Show. Gets choked out. Into the top 10 before submission shot count. This is a tables match. Sumo Show in trouble on the mat. Elbow into the face of the unholy Thanos. Sumo Show back up to his feet. Coming back with a beautiful combo. Scoops up Thanos. The unholy Thanos. And it's a standing punch of the Sumo Show. Now he's fighting back and forth. Thanos in the corner. Sumo Show. Thanos has him where he wants him. Now climbing up to the second row. The unholy Thanos gets his inside smash. As Sumo Show will now look to put the beast through the table. Can he do so? Sumo Show with the early slam to TC. Thanos here on Christmas night. Merry Christmas, Sumo Show.
Here is your winner, Sumo Joe.
And the Batman from Japan picks up a huge win. Perhaps the biggest women's career.
He's got all the tools,
Here
and he put them to use tonight.
Unholy Thanos, excuse me. The unholy Thanos defeated. And the disgrace here tonight on Christmas night. Sumo Joe rises to the occasion and drives the unholy Thanos through a table. What a match here on SANTASLAM. As up next, we have ladies action. That's the newcomer. Maybe not so new. Calico. She's been dressing up as the clown and interfering all year long. Attacking her adopted sister, Finchy Molesca, as well as her friend, Americana. And of course, Calico's greatest rival, Cutie Pie, on multiple occasions, dressed up as an imposter clown. Now Calico unmasked. She will be sent into battle as a human weapon by her boss, Queen Crystal, half owner of the IWF, occupying the corner of this creepy clown Calico as she goes one-on-one with the Lucha Speed star, Speedy herself. Speedy, of course, the daughter of El Gordo. El Gordo, he's been missing for over 2 months now. Speedy, Dragon Boy, and Gato Mega have been running Tacos El Gordo in his absence. They may as well change the name to Speedy Tacos at this point in the absence of El Gordo, as we have no idea where the big man could be. Where is our beloved Fat Man? We will never find out. I don't know. Maybe.
Gentlemen,
Can we find out? Will we find out? Got to tune in to Super Lucha Libre in the future. That's how Calico, the imposter clown, revealed, makes her entrance. A bizarre superstar, to say the least. Calico, raised amongst a plethora of degenerates and scumbags, creeps and carnies of the Midnight Circus, the likes of her boyfriend Polo Loco, a man brainwashed and turned into a disturbed, disgusting clown. Tonight, Calico, she will go to war at the behest of Queen Crystal, the rival of the missing Finchy Molesca. We like to wish Finchy Molesca Merry Christmas.
she is. As now, the owners of Tacos El Gordo make their arrival. Dragon Boy, Gato Mega, along with their boss, Speedy, making their arrival. Dragon Boy and Gato Mega, earlier this year, they found themselves unemployed after they were viciously fired by Dark Ninja from the Karai clan. Of course, it was El Gordo, the owner of Tacos El Gordo, that gave them jobs and brought them back to the IWF. Now they fight for the namesake of a man who's missing in action, the father of young Speedy. Nowhere to be seen, El Gordo. But now Speedy, she will go to war with her rival, her opponent, Calico. With the support
this matchup,
of her employees
side of the superstar. She's certainly
these two superstars quite acrobatic to say the least. Calico flying on the top rope. Takes it. Speedy gets started. Calico taking an early advantage. Drop kick into the back. Speedy trying to regain control. Here on SANTASLAM. Speedy. Able to avert disaster. And stomping away. Speedy in trouble. Knees into the nuts. Calico. Short for another. But Speedy got it away. Speedy. Million jerk and run. What a move from Speedy. Now off the ropes. Calico's headed to the mat. With a low run. Put out just like that.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Calico with an astonishingly quick win over young Speedy here tonight. As this disturbed young lady, the half-sister,
Here is your winner, Callie Cho.
the rival of Cutie Pie, Calico,
Never a doubt.
stormed her way through Speedy and gains a victory here tonight on Christmas night at SANTASLAM. I'd like to thank you all for joining me for the IWF's return here tonight on Christmas night. As up next is our main event. As the IWF champion, Buff Santa Claus himself, the Madman. He's been waiting all year for this, just so he could dress up like Santa. Now the IWF champion, the Madman, he's gonna square off against his three top contenders. Of course, we are a week away from the zombie apocalypse, where the champion, the Madman, he'll have to put that title on the line against the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez himself, the man to the far left, the Monster Perez, out on work release from solitary confinement. Of course, that's only at the behest of one of the owners of the IWF, Damian Rodriguez, the Omen himself, standing next to the Madman, the leader of El Sindicato, and the rival of J-Money, Jamal Jones. The man to the far right, Damian Rodriguez, cost Jamal Jones his IWF Championship title by keeping him atop the Hell in the Cell structure. that which the Madman was able to overcome all of his opponents with a win over the Monster Perez himself. Can the Madman overcome the Monster Perez at the Zombie Apocalypse? And who will overcome when Damian Rodriguez and Jamal Jones square off in a rivalry match, a grudge match for the ages? Here tonight, we're going to see the top 4 contenders in an elimination 4-way match who can come out on top and gain momentum here on Christmas night at SANTASLAM, and our main event brought to you by IWF with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me as now the Omen, Damian Rodriguez, makes his arrival. A former IWF champion holding the title for over a year before he was defeated by the great Jamal Jones. Damian Rodriguez still looking for revenge for that defeat. I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas here tonight with the return of the IWF. A great present to myself as the top 4 contenders for the IWF Championship compete in a 4-way Santa Sleigh elimination match. Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato, the Omen himself. Damian looks to overcome 3 of his greatest rivals, including the man who hates him more than life itself, the Monster Perez. He believes that Damian Rodriguez brainwashed his daughter, Rosalicia. But now the IWF champion will make his arrival. The Madman in full Santa regalia. The IWF champion, the Madman, overcoming the odds in the 6-man Hell in a Cell match, and attaining the World Heavyweight Championship with a pinfall victory over the Monster Perez. Now the Monster Perez looks to cash in his #1 contender shot at the Zombie Apocalypse. Will the Madman be able to retain his title? Last time we saw the Madman at the Survival Series, he was the first man eliminated from his team. I'd like to thank you all for joining me in the comment section. You can contact me through the IWF homepage, DrHooksMalone. You'll see a link to my Facebook there. Private message me anytime for questions, suggestions, or anything that's on your mind. As now the Madman, the IWF champion, awaits the arrival of the #1 contender, the man that will face him at the Zombie Apocalypse. After being held in maximum security Puerto Rican prison for 25 years for a crime he may not have even committed, the Monster Perez, he got out on work release because his daughter, perhaps brainwashed by Damian Rodriguez. One might take that philosophy, but also one might say that his daughter is a vicious little bitch capable of such dastardly deeds that the Monster Perez can't even conceive. However, his daughter Rosalicia and her boyfriend Damian Rodriguez They got her father on a work release to use him as a human weapon. It was only through guts, determination, and perseverance that the Monster Perez was able to overcome the odds and win the Monster Rumble, holding a victory over his greatest rival, Damian Rodriguez. Now the Monster Perez, he looks to get an IWF contract and possibly get permanently released from prison. Can the Monster Perez overcome the odds and win it all? Will it be a Merry Christmas? Or will Jamal Jones rise to the top once again? A former IWF champion cost his title a tonka on the soul by his greatest rival, Damian Rodriguez. Tonight, Jamal Jones looks to get a moral victory, perhaps a bit of revenge, ahead of his one-on-one showdown with his greatest rival at the Zombie Apocalypse in a fatal four-way match in our main event on SANTASLAM. Jamal Jones, a great champion, says he's not owed money. He is money. He makes money. Jamal Jones, the franchise player here in the IWF. Can he maintain his role? Or as the Madman permanently swept Jamal Jones as the new world champion, the top dog is the big bad Mad Daddy. Will come out on top here tonight. Elimination match. Goes after the champion. The Madman suplex to the Madman. And the champion is in trouble now. Sets up the champion, Madman.
in trouble and is now Jamal Jones. Smash it to the steel studs. Daniel Rodriguez spikes the champion. Here's Sayo suplex.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Not only tapping out, the he taps out on the outside. It doesn't count. The Madman's got to be able to Jamal Jones to pick up the victory. Jamal Jones eliminating two of the four competitors. And now it's time to check. And the man does. The Madman, the World Heavyweight Champion. In trouble now.
No worries.
The only man hurt. And the path of destruction of the former champion, Jamal Jones. Looking for redemption tonight. Ducks and shot the Madman. Tosses him across the outside. And the challenger, the would-be challenger.
He's outside the ring now.
In control of the champion, Jamal Jones. Tosses the Madman to the other side. He can't control him. SANTASLAM. Jamal Jones ruling the ring here tonight. Now the Madman does regain control. This fight spilling out of his pants. Yes, the Madman kicks Jay Money's head off. Jamal Jones, he already forced the Madman to tap out on the outside. But he has to get the win between the ropes. As now the Madman regains control. Jamal Jones, the former champion, now catches the Madman, scoops the leg. Tries to break the ankle. Jamal Jones trying to yank the ankle off. Will Jamal Jones get that ankle lock on the champion? Get the win. The Madman is in trouble. Down on the mat. Jamal Jones climbs the top. Frog splash leads the knees. The Madman gets the knees up. Catches him with the goosel and delivers. The Madman chokeslam. The Madman chokeslam connects on SANTASLAM. Jamal Jones is out. Yes. The IWF champion rises to the occasion and gets the winner tonight on Christmas night at SANTASLAM.
That was a match for the ages.
What a match
really
it's
good.
tonight.
You can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
All four of these competitors brought their own tonight. And Jamal Jones, the MVP of the match, eliminating not only his rival Davian Rodriguez, but also the Monster Perez. But it was the Madman They got the choke slam in the clutch moment here at the ending. The Madman overcomes the odds.
Here is your winner, Madman.
And truly stunning performance champion of match. We'll truly celebrate a Merry Christmas here tonight. As Santa Claus is victorious on SANTASLAM. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I will be back soon with the return of Ladies Night, Super Lucha Libre, and soon to come the mega event of the Zombie Apocalypse. I'd like to thank you for joining me and wish you all a Merry Christmas and good night from the IWF and DrHooksMalone.